U.S. indices look a little soft in the early hours on Wednesday. Before we start, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by XNets, the world's leading retail brokerage firm offering ultra-fast execution and no overnight fees. Look for a link in the description below. The Nasdaq 100 has drifted a little bit lower during the early hours on Wednesday as we are threatening the 21,000 level. That being said, this is an area that I do think offers a bit of support, and most of this comes down to yields in the U.S. being outrageously strong. If we see the 10-year yield drop a bit, there's a likelihood that this turns around and goes higher. And on top of everything else, the 50-day EMA and the 21,000 level both could cause that from a technical standpoint anyway. Clearly, the selling during the trading session on Tuesday was a bit over the top as investors freak out over the 10-year yields. The Dow Jones 30 has initially tried to rally in the pre-market trading, but is turning around to show signs of a hesitation. I still think that this one is in the midst of forming some type of bottoming pattern. The $42,000 level underneath is significant support, and it should continue to be so. It's basically halfway between the 50-day EMA and the 200-day EMA, so I think it holds at least for now, unless yields in America spike drastically. I believe this is a market that's just killing time between now and the jobs number on Friday. The S&P 500 is down just a touch in overnight trading, but at this point, I think we're also in a bit of a consolidation phase here, with perhaps the 5,800 level being a bit of a floor, while the 6,000 level is a bit of a ceiling, at least in the short term. I do think this is a market that longer term goes higher, but we've got some work to do as far as working off some of the excess froth. And of course, there's a lot of concerns about those bond yields in America. If we were to break down below 5,800, then we might correct down to the 200-day EMA. But as things stand right now, I think it's a little early to worry about that. My name's Christopher Lewis. I work for FXEmpire. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.